Hello, good morning. My name is Nazla Alifa Farida. I'm a student administrative taxation in University of Indonesia. Okay, so this time we will discuss things about tax. Well, there is an interesting there. I will discuss about the government of tax incentive in the time of COVID. Okay, so we just continue to the discussion. Nah, Indonesian community feel impacts by the COVID pandemic, such as less income, loss of his job, and which have a business occurring reducing onset. The government, through the Ministry of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, stated that it will provide incentive related to taxation to help taxpayers affected by the corona outbreak to be able to continue their business productively. The incentive include 1. Article 21 income tax, import income tax Article 22, Article 25 income tax, value added tax, UMKM tax incentive, Article 4 paragraph 2 income tax construction service. Regulation of the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia number 86 PMK 03 2020 about tax incentive for imposed taxpayer pandemic coronavirus 2019. Number 1. Income tax incentive Article 21. The provision of income tax Article 21 incentive is given to employers who are included in the 440 types of industrialists in the above mentioned PMK attachment, as well as being an export destination import facility company. Incentive PPH Article 21 means that the government will bear income tax Article 21 from workers who have a regular and irregular gross income, and the amount is not more than 200 million rupiah in 1 year. The provision for obtaining PPH Article 21 incentive is that the employer submit a notification for the utilization of Article 21 income tax incentive to the head of registered tax office. Incentive PPH 21 DTP is given for the tax period April until December 2020. Okay, number 2, Article 22 import income tax incentive. The second incentive is the Article 22 import income tax incentive. Income tax Article 22 import is income tax collected by the Director General of Customs and Excise or a foreign exchange bank when a taxpayer carries out import activities. The criteria for VP who get this incentive or are free from PPH Article 22 import are taxpayer with business that company with the classification code as attached to the PMK and are Kite company. The provision for getting PPH Article 22 import incentive are that the taxpayer submit a written application for an Article 22 income tax free collection letter to the head of the KPP where the central taxpayer is registered. Incentive PPH 22 DTP is given for tax period April until December 2020. Next, Article 25 Income Tax Installment Reduction Incentive. The third incentive for Article 25 Income Tax Installment in the form of reduction in the amount of income tax installment Article 25 by 30% for the April and June 2020 tax period and 50% for the July until December 2020 tax period. The condition for obtaining Article 25 PPH installment reduction is that the VP submit a written notification of installment reduction to the head of the tax office where the VP is registered. Okay, next. Number 4, preliminary returns of value-added tax payment. The fourth incentive in PMK 23 is the value-added tax incentive for taxable entrepreneur PKP, which is included in the 102 business field classification in the PMK attachment and is a key company. This PKP is the taxpayer whose VAT overpays the restitution of 5 billion. With this condition, taxpayer can be given a preliminary refund of the overpayment of tax as low-risk PKP. Number 5, UMKM tax incentive. Taxpayer who are MSME exert with a certain gross distribution according to government regulation number 23 of 2018 and who deposit final income tax of 0.5% of the total gross circulation get an incentive for final income tax borne by the government. The final income tax is not calculated as taxable income if SMEs do import. The Director General of Customs and Excise does not collect import PPH Article 22. So incentive PPH final PP 23 year 2018 DTP is given for the tax period April until December 2020. Next, Article 4, Paragraph 2, Construction Service. Income from a construction service business based on a government regulation regarding income tax on income from a construction service business is subject to final PPH. The final income tax is borne by the government on the income received or obtained by the taxpayer who received the P3 TKAI program for the acceleration of improving irrigation water use. This incentive is given for tax period August until December 2020. So, initially this incentive was only valid until September. However, because this pandemic was not over, the government finally extended the incentive until December 2020. Okay, I think it's enough. We pray that this pandemic ends soon and we can activate usual again. Thank you for your attention. See you next video. Good morning.